Hello, loves. It's me, Moon. How are ya? Welcome to the 5th episode of the Grrl Republic podcast. I am your silly host, Moon, and I'm glad to be here with you. It's always a joyous occasion. I love spending time with you and talking about some crazy things. You know how we roll at this point, huh? Alright, well, we have another crazy episode for you. We are going to talk more Leslie stuff because it's a Leslie show, in case you didn't know. If you've already been listening in, thank you very much. Thanks for the support and the love. We love you right back. And if you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. Thanks for joining the party. We're having a good time. And to get more feelers on what's been going on here, you can check out grrlrepublic.com. That's grrlrepublic.com. And check out last few episodes. They've been crazy, so get into it. So I've been off for a few days from my day job, and I find it difficult to be home. I am what I would say probably a high-strung person. You know, I'm not hyper or anything like that, but just high-strung. I always have a lot on my mind, and I'm always finding things to do. Always have to be productive, you know. But you know, when I have a few days off like this, I try to squeeze a few things in. I forget to have time to relax, you know, to just chill out and veg out and do whatever. So I've been making it a point to just chill, try to take it easy and enjoy these rare days because I don't get a lot of time off. And of course I've been sitting here driving myself crazy because I want to get up, I want to do all these things, but I also have to keep in mind that I need time to just chill, right? So instead of managing my time properly and just knocking a few things out and leaving the rest of the time to chill, I've been napping a lot. I've just been kind of shutting down, not being as productive as I would like to be. So I've been sleeping a lot, and I love to sleep. I really do. Like, I am one of those people that need, you know, about 8 hours of sleep a night, and I wish that I can take naps throughout the day because I feel so much better when I do. I feel refreshed, I feel more energized, like I can think better and everything. And I've always been opposed to the American way of doing things as far as work is concerned. We put in way too much time and way too much effort into our source of income. So for some people, they're very career minded and very driven, very ambitious and whatever, and they don't like to sleep. They don't care about that. I mean, if they can squeeze more shit in throughout their day, they would. But I feel like we should have a little more alone time, a little more, you know, shut-eye time, because it helps you function better. So I really like how other parts of the world take care of this problem. And I know specifically in the Caribbean, they have siesta time, which is when you go home for lunch, because usually you don't live too far from your workplace, and you get about 2 hours or maybe a little more of a lunch break, and you go home and you sit down with your family, you enjoy lunch, and then you get the rest of the time to just chill out. And most people take naps and stuff. Naps are really good, and these people are a lot happier, and of course the sun helps too, but these people seem to function a lot better than we do. The majority of the time we look overworked and stressed out. So we need to incorporate this a little more into our day-to-day. We have to figure out a way to do this. And funny, they have I found out a while back, they have these places where in New York City that you can go and take a nap. You have to pay them, of course, and they have like these pods, they call them. So it's like this really comfy chair. I think they put some kind of like things over your eyes, and they help you fall asleep faster, so you can take like these power naps, like 20-30 minute naps. I don't know how popular these things are. I mean, I've heard a couple people talking about them, but I don't know, I guess that people probably find it silly to pay money to go take a nap. But you know, I'm really considering this, and I heard they have passes and stuff, so I don't know, I might have to really think about this. So I'm trying not to feel guilty about this whole napping thing for the past few days. And funny enough, I was online doing my usual stuff, checking my mail, blah blah blah, and I came across this really interesting article that I thought it was so funny, and I want to share it with you. But it's helping me justify and not feel guilty about taking naps throughout these days off. So according to this article, taking 20 to 30 minute naps daily helps your overall health. And these are the factors that they're saying that really improve. Number 1, it lowers stress. Number 2, it increases productivity. So you should be napping 8 hours after you wake up in the morning. This will help you function better throughout your day, have more energy, have more efficiency, and it also helps improve memory and learning. Napping is also good for the heart, and since this has been tested and proven by these folks, they're saying that it lowers heart disease by 40%. So those of you who are concerned with heart disease or know people who are suffering from heart disease, this is a really cool part of your regimen. So that's interesting. It improves exercising. It helps you last longer and be more efficient in your exercise routine. This one was really interesting. I like this. It boosts creativity. So for those of us who are in the creative field, taking 20 to 30 minute naps helps us come up with new ideas. And I've heard also that if you're having a problem or if you're unclear about something, a project or something like that, you should like walk away from it and then come back to it, because you come back refreshed, like go take a walk or do something to distract you for a bit. So napping is a really good source of getting those juices flowing again. So I don't feel guilty anymore. I feel alright about napping now. I hope you do too. So whenever you want to take a nap and then you're hesitating, think about these things. The stress, the productivity, the creativity, the heart, memory, learning. These are all fantastic benefits of napping. And I hope they're helpful to you. It sure has been helpful to me. So this show is a continuation of the topics that we've been covering in the previous shows. And I'm going to be sharing some more opinions about how I feel, what's going on in the girl scene here in New York City and throughout. Some of the opinions are reflective of the whole team. Some of them are just mine. But they will be as juicy and controversial as you've been expecting, because I have a lot to say. So you've been hearing us talk about how we're opposed to the way that things have been going down here as far as the bars and the clubs and media, and I don't know, I have a difficult time myself trying to really put things into perspective, trying to explain myself to others, because people are real quick to judge and try to knock me down for what I believe. Again, it's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. I respect others in the way that they do things. I'm not here to be knocking anybody per se. I'm just here to open up dialogue and to give people another perspective to think about and be a representative for those who feel the same way that I do, because I know they're out there and they want to be heard. So again, I'm not trying to piss too many people off. I mean, I know some people are gonna get pissed off along the way, and that's fine. You know, what's life without a little hecticness, you know, to keep things interesting. So for me, I guess you could say that I'm not too gay, and I'm gonna try to explain what too gay means. I'm not one of these women who I don't know, I guess look the part and act the part.